investments and stuff too, content, a little bit of everything.
Okay, what type of content?
Shit. Just like skits and stuff.
What's your, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. What you go by?
Miles.
Miles. What's your Instagram?
God_Miles.
Oh, that's tough.
Hey,
God,
like that?
You
Like that?
gotta do that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, what you doing?
No.
Damn, I can tell your body warm. I'm trying to cuddle with you on the couch during storms. We could make it in my room like we should. Gotta shoot my shot. They ain't little with the form. I like the way you bite your lips. Giving choosing signals as you whining up them hips. Ain't no need for teasing, baby. I be with the shits. You not fucking with no boy. Tricks up with kids.
Y'all tap in, tap in. Tap in.
Thanks, appreciate it. What's your name?
My name's Donnie, Big
John?
Big Don Vito.
Big Don Vito? What's your Instagram?
Big Don Vito.
Okay, that's tough.
Get some people in here.
You do music?
Absolutely.
From
We're
Jersey.
gonna talk about it.
Okay, my name's Fishon. Nice to meet you. Okay, no. Hey, what's up, y'all?
How you doing?
Good. Are you nervous?
How long have you nervous?
Because I'm nervous. Oh,
No problem.
okay. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Okay, what's your name?
It's AJ.
AJ? What would you go by on Instagram?
And Warren Jackson.
Okay. And what you do?
I'm in stock market crypto. I do YouTube.
Okay, YouTube? What's up for YouTube?
Lifestyle.
That's tough.
Oh, let me loosen up, man. Loosen up. Go ahead.
You nervous? Tell me. Let me check your hot time.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You lying right now.
The scammer right here.
Right now.
The scammer right here.
It's okay. I just got your heart. Tell me. It's okay. No.
Since everybody think I'm a scammer,
Real color.
let's talk about it.
What's up? What's your name?
Go ahead, all the comments. Go ahead, ask right here.
See what you're trying to do.
Why I ain't do what? Why I ain't do this?
Oh, that's tough.
Come on.
Those art. So you sell?
Yeah, sell clothes, I do podcast.
That's what's up. Okay. Podcast? What's your Instagram?
College boy, David. But
Come on.
Camera Kick It podcast.
What's that, 25
That's
people?
tough. So where you
I need some more people than that.
Anywhere, you pull up, you know what I'm saying, all that.
Oh, okay. Now,
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you. I wish the no was like, yes, no.
Y'all ask some questions.
Big. Where you get from? She let me have it. Where you like that?
What you doing every time?
Family shit. How are you?
Family shit, family shit.
Are you scared to look at me in my eyes?
I'm looking at your eyes, I'm looking at your eyes.
Okay.
So family shit, that's it.
I mean, shit, I did wear it today. See, that's
Alright, 42 people,
You can't swap.
65. Come on in. Come on in, let's talk about it.
What's your name?
Since I'm the scammer,
David.
I need y'all to
You do music?
tell me why I'm a scammer. Ask me anything you need to ask.
Okay, when? Why?
Cause y'all doing a lot of typing and commenting.
No.
Come on in the chat.
I fuck with you, spicy too. Fuck with that. Fuck that.
Come on in the chat.
You gonna be a girl today? I should have came like that.
Nobody saying nothing.
I was just saying, y'all look like how I look like that.
I'm replying back to everybody I see. Anything that pop up, I'm replying back. I got copy and paste. I'm with it. I'm ready. How you do that so fast? Oh, just that quick. Just that quick.
Okay, everybody do that.
Come on in. 80 people.
What's your ATM shit? So what do that mean? Huh? That's cool. What say that?
If I'm such a scammer, why do I have a whole website, credentials, Google page,
What's up, y'all?
anything you could think of. I put this together myself. You know what I'm saying? Since 2014,
Yeah.
came home from prison. I created it. 2014, I've been doing it.
What you do?
I done been through all types of avenues and situations you can even imagine. Like, these folks be out here really trying to get over. I never stepped in the game trying to get over on people because I started. I saw how the shops did people. I saw how they only wanted the ticket, the sales, and they did what they needed to do to get it. They'll tell you anything. You don't even need this type of shit, and they're going to recommend it because it's a ticket, it's a sale, and you're gullible enough to go for it, and you're gonna go for it and be like, and you're gonna feel happy about it. But you done spent all this money and really didn't need it. And I used to see that and I hated that. I despised it. So I said to myself, I used to get into arguments with my manager at shops because I didn't perform what they wanted me to perform because I felt it wasn't right. Y'all don't understand. So I took that in perspective and I actually was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a business and I'm gonna be mobile. And I'm gonna jump out there and I'm gonna show people this is how it's done. This is what you really need. No, you don't need that. Just don't even worry about it. I got you. I've done several things free for people. Clients of mine, not customers. I don't even fuck with customers like that because y'all just want to cut a price cut. Y'all looking for the best deal. No, clients are not like that. I be saying all types of prices to my clients and they be like, okay, because they have a relationship with me and they trust me. They value my opinion and they know I'm gonna get the job done. So I'm transparent with mine, and I make sure that I let people know everything is. I damn near hold your hand throughout the way. I'm communicating throughout the whole scenario with you. I text, so I'm text based. I do not like sitting on the phone. I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. No. I'm not one of those people that's going to sit there on the phone and listen to y'all drawn out conversations because that's all y'all do is just talk and y'all don't say what you need to say. So therefore, I got a text format and an auto reply that helps people get straight to the point. I don't want to hear nothing else. If you have codes, tell me you got codes. Guess what? If you got codes, I recommend a diagnostic test each and every time. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Y'all hate it. And I know y'all hate it because y'all don't want to pay. And y'all think that AutoZone and O'Reilly's and Advance, they doing these tests for free when they're reading codes that you need to take to a mechanic and they diagnose it and get the problem and not what they do. What y'all doing when y'all go to AutoZone, y'all guessing. Because those are recommendations and all you doing is just guessing those recommendations. Oh, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. Let me try this. And be dead ass wrong. And don't even know it. But you taking accountability. Y'all would actually go to a parts store, get codes read, get a part replaced that you saw on this sheet of paper, that a recommendation for the service or the repair, and then you go back to the store because it's not working and you get mad at the people at the parts store and want a refund and all this. Like, that's crazy. You the one who took that upon yourself and took it to a mechanic and said, oh, I need a starter done, and your engine locked the fuck up. When I go to a diagnostic, guess what I'm gonna do? And it's not starting. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crank it with my hand, that crankshaft, and make sure that shit is turning, that engine can turn. If it don't, your motor is locked. If it does, then we can go further. I ain't gonna waste no time. I know what I'm doing. I ain't gonna waste no time with it. It's simple. It's not rocket science, people. Like, I'm trying to show y'all that I'm trying to really help y'all and save money. I got a whole channel. I'm trying to help people out there in the YouTube world. Like, I'm like, I got a whole channel I'm trying to, and those repairs that I do, each and every repair, those are different clients' cars. Like, I'm showing my clients who does that. Who in the world has the time? I make that time. That's why I work the way I work. And I'm trying to tell y'all that I move the way I move for a reason. I'm not about to wear myself out and be burnt out and can't even help y'all. I'm one man. I'm one person. I can't do this like, I'm not Superman. So therefore, I move the way I move. So with that being said, you know, I'm trying to help y'all. And that female, let me go ahead and jump onto that situation. All right. She booked the appointment with me. She hit me up. She wanted this work done. I got a whole protocol. My shit is copy paste and like I know what's going on. Like I don't waste time. I get straight to the point. So
Okay, so what you do?
I'm a graphic designer and pretty much I do babysit.
Babysit?
Yeah.
What's babysit?
Babysit like all my cousins and everything. So.
Family person.
Yeah. Then what I do at church, I do go to church every Sunday. I do graphic.
Praise the Lord.
Yes.
So she hit me up and hit me up, inquired about a tune-up. Now,
So you serve.
we was texting, everything was cool. I told her about, I recommended the diagnostics test, and she didn't want it. She just said the tune-up she wanted. She actually said she wanted me to provide the parts. But if you know what you want, why you didn't provide these parts? This is what I'm trying to get at. If you know that, why didn't you provide the parts and just pay me for the labor? But she hit me up, said she wanted me to provide the parts because that's a question in my auto reply. Let me know if you want the parts, my parts, or you want to provide it. She said she wanted me to provide my part. So therefore, I know if you need a tune-up, off bat you need spark plugs and wires on a vehicle that has wires. Get me? Like I know y'all not like this repair mechanic talk is not, it's like Spanish to y'all, but let me try to break it down to you. When you do a tune-up, you definitely got to replace your spark plugs. Some people might get one cylinder misfire and be like, oh, I need to change that one cylinder spark plug. No, idiot, you change all of them. I hate when people do that. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I just be wanting to like, but yeah, you replace all your spark plugs. That's that cheap mindset. That's that mind y'all thinking with your pockets. You're thinking with your pockets. You're not supposed to do that. If you can't afford a car, don't buy that motherfucker. You can afford to buy the car, but you can't afford the maintenance. It's two separate things when you're buying a vehicle. You got to understand that. Y'all be having this like $1 million mindset, but the pockets don't match. Like you can't move like a millionaire. You can't drive that Benz. You can't drive that Infiniti or luxury vehicle that you want because you can't afford it, man. Stop trying to. Anyway, that's a whole nother subject. But spark plugs. You change the spark plugs out and you change your wires if you have wires. Each time you do a tune-up, you change out your spark plugs and wires. Every time you do a tune-up, you change out your spark plugs and wires. Every time you do a tune-up, you change out your spark plugs and your wires. If the vehicle has wires. If it only has coil packs, listen, people. I was trying to save this woman money and not buy her coil packs. I'm glad I didn't buy the coil packs because that would have been a damn over $1,000 I would have been asked out on. Putting coil packs on her car and she don't want to pay me because the car ain't working because she ain't do the diagnostic test. Remember that. Keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. So I came and pulled up.
Okay, so.
Matter of fact, let me rewind it. I'm gonna read y'all comment, y'all replies or y'all messages in a minute. But in the text, she mentioned I sent you a text and asked you if you had coil packs. She showed me the message. I was like, damn, I never saw that message. And I told her, I was like, ma'am, I never saw that message. But I pulled my phone out and I showed her, like, where'd the message go that quick? If you said that message came through to me and I just went to my messages and it's not there, how I know which message to erase? It's not in my phone. I didn't get the message. She showed me a message and I was like, damn, she did ask, but get it. She asked it, but she never asked again. She had multiple times to ask. She never asked again. Never asked. So I was confused. Why didn't you ask me? And when I pulled up, I showed her the wires. I showed her the spark plugs, like how I do everybody to make sure that they see these spark plugs or they new parts, because I want to make sure that they're new. They're not old, because people always say y'all be putting new, old parts on the car. No, not me. I'm showing them to you. And when I'm showing it to her, she like, oh, okay. Like, you ain't say nothing. You ain't even, she just came outside in her motherfucking robe and it's 20-degree motherfucking weather.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Nice to meet you. Business card. Anything? I greet everybody like this. Anything you need to tell me about the vehicle? She's like, no, just what we talked about. It's like, okay, all right, well, let me go ahead and get to it. Show her the parts. And she like walked off. As she was walking off, she looked back at the parts and was like, okay, and walked in the house. I did the job. I'm halfway through it. She come out. She like, do you have time to do the diagnostic test? I was like, no, ma'am, I don't. I have time because first, I'm on a time schedule. I'm doing this job because you hired me to do spark plugs and wires, not a diagnostic test and a service. That's more time out of the day. So I can't make it until my next appointment. So people ain't thinking that. They like inconsiderate to the fact and oblivious and don't even want to, So I did it. I finished it. And then it was hard as fuck though, because them spark plugs was damn stuck in there. And man, listen, I got them, did the job. Her ring camera showed everything. Like I'm in there busting my ass and shit on my knees, and did my shit. Started it up. That motherfucker still bucking because I started it up before, and it had a. I don't pop up no codes. I don't trigger no new codes from the repair that I did. And if I did, I can go ahead and fix it and clear that code and then say I'm done. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna give you the car and it's messing up from my doing. No, I don't do that. So she basically it's crazy, man. It just blows my mind because when she came out there, I told her I'm gonna need to diagnose it. I can figure it out for you, ain't no problem. But I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow because I got a job that I gotta get to. And she was like, okay, well, what you replace? I said, what you mean? Spark plugs and wires. That's what the invoice said. I mean, it had the whole breakdown on it. She was like, well, why you ain't replace the coil packs? I was like, because you're not supposed to replace the coil packs. Like, you got to test those. They last a lot longer than like wires. They last 400,000 miles like without messing up. Like literally, those coil packs last longer. That's why they started making coil packs, because they last longer. So that's why they invented those instead of wires. Now they don't make wires no more because the cars are newer. Like, well, You know, they still make wires, but they don't make them for newer cars. So I'm trying to explain to her, you know, that I'm saving you money by not replacing them because you don't want to replace them all at one time. You just throwing money at it. She like, but if I wanted new, then I need to get new. I'm supposed to get new. I'm like, oh, well, ma'am, I'm trying to save you some money here. I'm confused. Like, did you not understand what I just said to you? Type shit. Like, she ain't trying to hear nothing I'm saying to her. I'm like, y'all. And to this point, at this point, I'm starting to get frustrated. So I'm getting up. I'm coming up. I'm coming up. I'm just coming up. She ain't hearing me. I'm like, ma'am, can you just give me pay me my money so I can go? She was like, I'll give you your money, but what you charging me for? I'm like, what you mean what I charge you for? I charge you what you saw on the invoice. What do you mean? That's the same price. It didn't change. It's a flat rate. No miscellaneous, no shop fees, no trash fees, no disposal fees, nothing. It's a flat rate fee. Parts, labor, and travel fee. That's all that I charge on her invoice. So then she basically, I started recording. I was hot right about at that time. Shit, I was hot. I was hot, and I couldn't even fucking. All I saw was red when I was recording, and then she wanted to talk while I'm trying to explain. I'm like, I'm trying to talk over her. I'm like, I'm trying to tell you, I give my receipt, my invoices when I go home at the end of the day, when I got time to do this research and figure out what the fuck you need to your car. It ain't like you need one thing. You needed a fucking ton of things. So I can't just sit there after repair and just research and you ain't paying me for this research. I'm on the clock and I gotta fucking research your shit before I send a fucking invoice. Who does that? I can't go make no money and finish up. Like, you so inconsiderate. That shit is fucking beyond me. None of my customers have ever felt that way. None of my clients. Nobody. But her. That's the first person ever in my 10 years. Ever in my 10 years, man. I ran up there and I snatched my wires out the car, bro. Man, listen. She tried to stop me. She pushing me and she's closing the hood on my arms. And I'm up under the hood trying to open the hood back up. I popped it open and snatched my shit back up out of there. She all on me and it's all on her camera. She talking about I assaulted her. This bitch said I assaulted her and left a review. That's why I started posting all this shit. She left a review, but guess what? Google flagged that shit and took it down. Ain't that God? So you throwing out these allegations and shit and you throw out a ring video of us talking and me getting mad. So the fuck what? Like, pay me so I could go. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with shit. Like, that professionalism shit done went out the window. You done got me up to here. I can't come back down right now. I'm trying to get off your property so I can fucking breathe and get on. So after I snatched the shit out the car wires, she runs down to my car. I was in my Benz, the blue rat Benz. Bitch, what the fuck, nigga? I went tunnel vision, shot down the driveway, straight down to that bitch, and I jumped over my fucking car while I had the door wide open, so she ran over to the car, but I got a whole camera in my dash, so I think she saw that and was like got kind of backed off, and like she was gonna jump in my Benz, nigga. I jumped over my Benz, hurled over that bitch, nigga, and landed. That bitch ran to the back of the car and ran around the passenger side and tried to open the door, and then I pulled off and the door closed. I'm like, this bitch here. You doing all this? It says in my contract I get my parts back. If the police would have came, guess what? He would have awarded me. He would have said, he would have been in my favor. Like, yeah, man, you got to pay this man. But this is a civil matter. Like, I done been through that. And I didn't want to call the police because that was going to take time. I had a big ass job next. I ain't about to miss that motherfucking money. I left and went and did that job. The fuck? She talking about see you in court. Bitch, I'm supposed to be in jail if I assaulted you. Fuck. That shit crazy, man. That girl was psycho, man. But furthermore, I mean, this me, man. I'm trying to save y'all money, though. Let me read some of this shit.
Now, this brother here, man, comes from one of the craziest cities in the world. He's been putting this down since 2011. Everybody in the industry, nobody has nothing bad to say about him that I came across with.
So I ain't have to jump on live and explain. Yeah. Well, I do what the fuck I want to do. I'm trying to explain how I feel. Shit. I got over 1 million people looking at me. Guess what? And I'm taking advantage of it. I'm spamming y'all ass with my website and Google reviews. Because, baby, I know I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed. I know I am. I do right by people. I ain't no motherfucking scammer. Oh, okay, Stephanie. Okay. I'm reading your messages. Okay. All right. Yeah, she definitely got what she deserved, man. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Okay, the episode, and they hear that like his production staff was to like troll him, like it was supposed to be a surprise to come on there to troll him. Oh,
yeah, like why would you not answer again? That's crazy. You sitting there. Why would you not ask what you need to know, like to verify? Don't have me come and just like I feel like she had an agenda. She had an ulterior motive for me to come over there and jump out there like that, cause that ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Before it even came out, and you know what I'm saying, we was good. Like, okay, I ain't know if it was like a confusion between us.
Right, them coils would have been expensive as fuck. I mean, you think $500 is something? Shit, you been. Man, please, I'm trying to say, I couldn't understand how she couldn't see that I was trying to help her.
It wasn't like no bad blood or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know they was, cause he was saying like after it came out. Motherfucker was like, nah, take it down. Like, I ain't never do that. Like, I ain't never tell him, like, nah, bro, you got us looking crazy or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I took my stuff out. After that video, I took it out.
Yeah, I was.
That's how I saw red. I'm telling you, I saw red. I saw red. I went down to my car, pulled off, I backed up, I said, hold the fuck up. I forgot my parts. I get up there. She chasing me, matter of fact. Man, she posting that ring video, but did not post the fucking me assaulting her. She ain't post that. Why you ain't posting? That's the shit. I probably would have went triple times viral if they would have saw that. Man, I was waiting for her to post that shit. And then she jumped on my on the viral YouTube post. And I'm like, this bitch here, she got the nerve. She talking about, stop lying to these folks. You know you only sent me a price quote. I was like, it continues to talk her shit. Like, go to business school and da-da-da. I went to a shop right after the next day or something, and they gave me a receipt, an invoice, and it had an itemized with miscellaneous, and she's naming everything that they put on their invoice. Like, no, I'm not a fucking shop. I mean, I'm just fucking retarded, yo. It's crazy. Why ain't nobody jumping here talking shit though? They could talk shit behind a message held for review. Let me see if there's somebody talking shit.
Switch it back over. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Right. Let's make some noise for you, man. Now, we all heard the rumors of you supposed to be going to jail for 5 years. Yeah, by the grace of God.
Ain't nobody talking about nothing. Stephanie. Nobody but Stephanie.
But you left on probation. Goddamn. Drink to that.
We got messages retracted. So what the fuck that means? Somebody. How this shit work?
You gotta be fucking ecstatic.
Man,
Yeah, man.
God, man. For
Man,
real,
these
bro.
folks ain't talking about nothing, man. Everybody gone. We down to 12. I'm down to 5.
Staying alone, staying in the court.
5
A lot of money for sure.
y'all people in here.
A lot of money.
So I'm about to go ahead and get to this money.
It was taking accountability.
And
You feel me? For
I'm gonna be back in the
shit, you know what I'm saying? And just need
on the post.
kid being naive to the
Cause I just like fucking with y'all, cause y'all gonna go back and forth no matter what, and all it's doing is just making me go viral. All my shit just keep going up and up. I wish I would. I ain't even gonna show y'all, but my revenue, man, on my analytics, man, my revenue getting so fucking high. I'm like, boy, I could pay a motherfucking pay my rent, nigga. Fuck you, man. Y'all talk about how you got time to, nigga, I'm making time for motherfucking YouTube. Nigga, I'm making time. That shit working, boy. And they just don't know, boy. They helping me. Thank you. This is what I needed. I gained 5,000 followers and what? Cause I just got to 5,000 on my own and was celebrating that. You can see that on my channel. And then I went after I had posted the video, that shit just jumped, like it just went. I'm just like, my mind is going like, whoa, everybody got their eyes on me for real now. So I got like almost 400 videos, and I got a lot of material, a lot of content, a lot of shit that I have recorded. I ain't even edit yet. I got all types of shit, man. So yeah, stick around, y'all gonna see it. Oh yeah, I rap cars too. I'm gonna put the tag in the I'm gonna put the link in the description in the comment section. And I got another YouTube page it's called Elegant Raps LLC, and I'm customizing cars, wrapping them up. And matter of fact, my first customer was Sleepy Brown from Outkast. Sleepy Brown, I rapped his old school. That video viral as fuck on Facebook. It's like damn near 1,000 right now. So I got a bright future. And Elegant Raps is gonna be like a shop. I'm gonna get a shop for it, and I'm gonna hire people to do. I'm gonna teach them what they need to do, and they run that shit. I'm gonna run it, but I ain't even gonna be there like that. I'm gonna be in and out, but that's gonna be my passive income. I ain't gotta work. You feel me? I'm giving job opportunities. So y'all just stick around. I'm gonna put that link in that description, man. Cause boy, Elegant Raps jumping off, man. Stars at the ceiling, motherfucking all types of shit, man. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure I ain't forgetting that. Oh, look at all these contracts. These are contracts. All the contracts. And they sign these motherfuckers. You feel me? So this shit is like real deal. Like, this ain't no scam shit. Fuck what you talking about. But y'all keep on thinking it though. Please. Like, and it's funny because I make sure I tell my proof, and then they want to keep going back and forth. I'll be like, oh, you one of them. Oh, okay. You got it. You got it. You one of them. All right. Because the average person will be like, they'd be like, damn, my bad. Yeah, you right about that. Like, can't nobody take accountability like that. Too tough. So, a lot of people just going to keep going what they think. So,
Yeah, like on the serious tip, like 16 years old.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to follow you. I'm gonna try to subscribe to your page, Stephanie. So, yeah, I'm gonna catch you in the comment section somewhere. Cause I see all the messages. This shit be popping up because it don't go nowhere. Every time I open my phone up and the YouTube shit, like it's there. Like until I click it, it won't go nowhere. If I click it, and don't comment on it, it's still there. Like, what the fuck? So it's like I just copy and paste, start spamming everybody just so I can get it out of my shit. So that's how I'm able to comment to all of these fucking messages I see. But yeah, if I'm tagged, so. But yeah, I'm gonna get going, man. And
that's what I mean on the flip
I'm
side.
outie.
They always like glitter and gold. People on the outside looking in, they think this shit's sweet. Like it's
Oh yeah.
you feel what I'm saying?
What's some of the ugly so people could